Hey guys, happy Monday to you here. We have a break here between Christmas and New Year's, and I thought I would do a follow-up video. A lot of people have been, texting me and sending me emails, calling me too, as a matter of fact, asking, in my opinion, what would be an affordable software program to purchase if you want to do video and photographs. Okay, well, as most of you know, myself and Jesse, we've been using Cyberlink software for some time now, and I can tell you absolutely it is user-friendly, and it is very, very easy to use. In addition to its easy features, once you create your photograph, your memories, your video, you can then share your finished product with Cyberlink. They have a website where it's kind of nice because if you're not familiar with making animated GIFs, okay, which it does take some knowledge, okay, a lot of people who have Cyberlink globally will make a lot of transitions, animated GIFs, all right, and they share them with the general public. So all you have to do is, go to the website, and you can download anything you want off their website and use it in your production. What we're looking at right now are copies of Photo Director, and this is version 4. Okay, this is an older version, and Power Director 12, version 12. Now they've come out with newer versions, which we're going to be reviewing here, hopefully by the end of the week. Especially the Power Director to 13 has got some new features that I'm really looking forward to, trying out here, and of course we'll be doing a demo video for you, going through the new features that Power Director 13 version has. The Photo Director, the newest version they came out with, is absolutely stunning. It incorporates panorama, not just your standard panorama, horizontal, vertical, but you can take a multitude of pictures, in a grid, from top to bottom, and you can composite them in the program, and it makes one big picture, okay, which I am so looking forward to. A couple of things people would ask me about on the Photo Director, okay. Now I'm using my handheld contour here this morning, so I'm not sure if the video being produced here is going to be all that great, but it's, hey. Oh, by the way, thank you for all your prayers and warm wishes. By the way, this is bed rest. I am obeying what the doctor told me to do, and I'm enjoying bed rest. I'm just sitting in a chair as opposed to a bed, laying down, okay? Now, let me show you the, yeah, I know. Let me show you a couple of cool features, okay? Number one, Photo Director. For those of you who have no idea what it is, okay? Cyberlink has a program called Photo Director. Very, very easy to use, and I use it every day on every production for AccuWeather, okay? And for our Facebook pages. It allows you, let me just go through the steps here real quick, show you real fast how I do it. Here I have a photograph of a lightning hit, okay? It was taken here in 2011, okay? So what I do is I imported the photograph from my folder, okay? Once you import it, it puts it into a library of sorts. So you have all your photographs are down here in your library that you can access, but you want to be careful. You want to make sure you delete these photographs from your timeline, because it'll slow up the program if you have more than 1,000, down here, okay? And there's no need to have 1,000 because they're in your file directory, which you can access at any time. Now, what we're doing is, we pull up, we can do an adjustment. So on the adjustment, the first thing I do is I want to, rescale the photograph. I can rescale the photograph. Like, say I don't want all this out here, okay? All I'm doing is dragging the box, real simple. There's the tool, okay? Started here, okay, we've cropped out our picture, and this is the area that I want to eliminate this area back here. So I've cropped it out using the cropping tool. I go over to preset. So preset basically allows me to see the image I just cropped at full frame. I come back into manual setting here. From the manual setting, I can adjust my exposure. It's a little bright because lightning is really intense. So I'm going to drop off my exposure. I'm going to raise up my contrast. I'm not going to mess with my brightness and midtones at all, because the camera, for the most part, will do a good job at adjusting my midtones. Now the clarity, I will increase my clarity a little bit, and you can see the cloud edges and the definition that the cloud's coming out. Okay, it allows you to do vibrance. Okay, vibrance, I never mess with that, only because it really makes it look kind of fakey looking. Now, when I have the HDR effect, okay, I'll come down to my strength setting and I'll raise it up about to 30%, and I kind of play with it, and you can now see that the cloud, you can absolutely now see the clouds. All right, now what I could do is, the lightning strike is still strong, so I could lower my darkness a little, but it's that's okay. All right, so you can see that we can adjust the picture in a number of different ways. Okay, I can adjust my colors. I can enhance the color, really. Or I can make this all black and white if I have to. Sharpen it up a little bit. Okay, it brings out the cloud. All you're doing is you hit edit. And I hit watermark creator, because you want to add a watermark to your picture. Okay, then you output it. Okay, and it's going to output it and save it. Now, here's a picture that I did on a strike the same day that was really close to the, it's probably about 5 seconds apart. But you can see, utilizing the HDR, how it really brings out the cloud formation. It allows you to see, you have your range shaft here, okay, and I love HDR, so it just allows you to adjust the picture. So it's increasing your contrast is what it's doing for the most part. But again, you know, Cyberlink Photo Director allows you to be very creative with your pictures. Okay, and like I said, it allows you to do red eye removal. You can draw lines. You can insert images on here. You can cut and paste out a photograph of yourself. I mean, it allows you to do all of the bare basic functions needed from software that's similar, where you're paying $500 for. You know, here you're talking, between $40 to $50 for a program. So, and it allows you to do so much. Now, real quick, we go from Photo Director. We're going to jump over to the other program that I use an awful lot is Power Director. And again, Power Director, it is, in my book and in my opinion, it's very comparable to Pinnacle, almost identical. I mean, the way it's laid out is different, but it's got the same functions, okay? And in some cases, you have more functions that you can acquire, like you can get, your transitions. I've got well over 1,000 transitions, okay, that I've, downloaded from people making them, okay? And they're free. If you go on Pinnacle or Advid, you have to pay for everything extra that you want to buy, okay? Now, what I've done is to show you, I downloaded a video clip, and all you're doing is dragging it onto your timeline. Boom, it's there, okay? And now I can edit the timeline. I can simply, by hitting, split, it splits the frame. I don't want that frame. I can come here, cut and remove, boom, I'm done. Real simple, okay? This is a very easy program to use. All right, I want to add text to it, okay? It gives you all your text formats. I can come up here and I have an animated text. I drag it down to another line, because remember, in a video, you're stacking everything you do is stacked on a different file, okay? So I can play it back and it's going to show you. There you go. You got your overlay for the video, okay? I can edit that out. I can put transitions in. So let's come up here, and if I do a split on the feed, again, I'm just bouncing around just to give you guys a real quick feel of what capabilities, power the Cyberlink has on the Power Director, okay? But here's a transition right here that I use a good bit. So I come down, I drag it right under the film clip. Boom, there it is, okay? I hit play, and you can see the transition, all right? And a transition is used to go from one video clip to another video clip. It's like it makes it a smooth transition, okay? Without the transition there, I'll have to remove it, okay. Without the transition being there, all right, here's what happens. You got your video, and it's just, boom, it's just going to jump to the other one. Well, there's no, you didn't see it because it's the same video link, but let's do this. Let me drag it up here to give you an idea just how dramatic it is without a transition there, okay. So we have the video from one segment to the next. So you got that real quick, sudden, and it doesn't look smooth at all, you know. That's why they use transitions. You can add audio to your video clip using the, you can add GIFs, okay. Like I said, it has your audio. You have your animated GIFs, okay. This is an automated GIF right here, okay. So what happens is you insert it, and there you go. You have an automated GIF. And again, a lot of these are made by Cyberlink, but a lot of these are there to be uploaded from people who use, who have made videos, okay, and they make GIFs, okay. So you have all these really cool GIFs that you can use, all right. You know, you got one in here where you can add snowflakes falling. Like you have snow falling here. That is all and that's an animation that was created by a user. And I went in and I liked it. So I downloaded it so now I can use it. Real simple. So, that's basically it for today, folks. But again, I strongly would encourage you, if you're looking to buy, you know, a program to do video and photographs, you know, look at Cyberlink, because they have a fantastic support group. If you have any questions on their support pages, you know, trust me, the answer's there, okay? And they have a lot of tutorials on their website that you can go to and check out. All right, but again, here towards the end of the week, we're going to be reviewing the newest additions to, you know, both Photo Directory and Power Director. So I'll catch you guys later. If any questions, feel free to email myself or Jesse, and we'll be sure to help you out, okay?